to The Hurt Is the Same. My name is Shantell Johnson, and each show is dedicated to my son, Christopher Johnson, who was the 109 homicide right here in Jackson, Mississippi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to The Hurt Is the Same. How you doing tonight? I want to thank you all for joining me early on in the show. I also want to encourage you to call 1-800-492-5186. That's 1-800-492-5186. I also want to encourage you all to go to We Believe Digital Podcast on Facebook and any other platform that you know that we are on. I have my guest here with me tonight. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Timothy White from Youth Outreach. Still reaching out to get these kids in these summer program so we can give them something positive to do around Jackson, Mississippi.
All right. And as I told him, he can keep coming back over and over and over again because I know some of y'all take the long way around, but we're going to be right here waiting on you. So, tell them, when is it?
It's June the 3rd through July the 28th. We're taking all kids from 8 to 17. Now we'll take them 5 if the parent, you know what I'm saying, volunteer or whatever. And the parent, if the parent volunteer for a certain period of time, you know what I'm saying, she can go free to the Walt Disney World when we take them to the end of the trip. So it's from 9 to 5, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Wow.
Free pickup, free drop off.
Yeah. Now you can't beat that. As the old folks say, you can't beat that with a bag. A free daycare, and they gonna pick them up, and they gonna drop them out, and the children gonna be able to work and earn their own money. Yes. And at the end of the task, they go to Disney World.
Yes.
Now, people, you know, I gotta talk to y'all guardians and these mothers and these fathers and everything. Don't y'all want this? Don't you need this? I know I would if I had some children this age. Because it's a magnificent, you can't beat it. Like literally. And what are you offering the parents?
Well, we got the financial class. I just talked to somebody, one of my financial advisors, just a few minutes ago. That's what I thought I was going to be a little late coming here. But I was talking to my financial advisor, and we doing a class that teach you how to become a first home buyer, and we're going to better your credit, try to get your credit back right. I know a lot of people got credit scores around about 400, 500, you know what I'm saying? We're going to try to get them to at least 650 or 675, and that bracket right there, you'll be able to purchase your house or purchase your car or anything like that. Get you out of poverty, yes.
All right, and that is the first step.
Yes.
Credit. And, hey, y'all, I ain't even got to tell you. Let me go and tell you. Shantell ain't here tonight. She gone. She got an earache. So let me tell you who is here and fighting this pain. Right here. Snake. It's finna be some chastising tonight. Let me tell y'all what I have been seeing and hearing around the community. You all gonna have to vote. That's just all it is to it. These legal guardians, these parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles. Let me tell you all something. Break those cycles. Because y'all sit around here, y'all tell these magnificent lies. I was sitting around a group of young people, and I knew each one of their families. I knew their mothers, I knew their grandmothers. And the stories that these children have told me that y'all been telling them, y'all make yourself as, excuse my language, a badass growing up. You was not that. So I guess that's one of y'all excuses of glorifying what these children are doing. I'm talking about, I sat up and listened to the stuff them children was saying that they parents done told them. Y'all right here got these children thinking y'all had these bukus of money. When you was selling drugs for 100 years and never went past for half or a whole. You were robbing Peter to pay Pop. When it came time for you to go to jail, none of y'all had at least $30,000 put up. But you got these children thinking that y'all was up here like you rolling keys, like you got bras flying in with keys taped to their thighs, or you got a transporter. The stuff y'all got these children believing is straight foolishness. And I just told her, girl, let me tell you something. You an adult now, so I can talk to you, but you a child under me. Your folks ain't did a damn thing. Everything you just said was a lie. And I can tell you what did go on. Your uncle stayed stealing VCRs from your grandmama's house. She stayed locking him up. He stayed breaking in folks' stuff. And the only reason didn't nobody kill him back then because the love that they had for her. So they just gave him a well-whooped tail. But y'all need to stop right here, got these children thinking. And then I told him, I said, look back over your life. You ain't got to believe what I'm telling you. Look back over your life. Did it look like y'all live like y'all had some money? Huh? She said, Red, I ain't never think about it like that. How many times you came home and utilities was out? How many times you came home and the neighbor had to feed you? Or how long did your people stay in jail because nobody never had a family lawyer or no money to go get them? Y'all really sell these children a dream. Like, why you won't tell them you was a whore? Why you won't tell them that? And you changed your life and you did everything under the sun as a testimony. Or you was a John. Or you was a corn bucket. You left your family, went around here, made 2, 3 other families. And these children growing up don't even know their sisters and brothers. Why don't you tell the damn truth? Because y'all adults got these children mindsets messed up. That's why it's okay for them to have guns in your house. That's why it's okay for them to bring underage girls in there. It's okay for them to repeat the same cycle through life, throughout their whole life, and you know all of it is a crashing out. So y'all so fake. That's exactly what y'all eat. And I'm not saying that, but I know the people in my family that were messed up. Everybody got one. Hell, I one up. But I wasn't messed up on no drugs. But I'm just saying, y'all sit up there and y'all glorify wrongness and glorify like you were this big time back then. Like you beat up everybody. You wasn't even hitting no damn body on the catwalk. You wasn't that kind. You wasn't cut from that cloth. And you see that in your adulthood. The minute you run into a problem, you ain't got no money for no bond. You ain't got no money for no lawyer. You ain't even got the goddamn rent money, excuse me, language, because see Snake waking up now. You ain't got no money to make nothing happen. And ain't nobody willing to give you their money because they know how you is. But y'all sit around here, glorify cars, glorify everything that you do and you put out in the universe is wrong and hurtful. That's what I say about these homicides. Nobody says nothing about these homicides. And my heart goes out to everybody else. But I'm going to tell you what Shantell got to do. Shantell going to sweep around her own front door before I sweep around anybody else. And when I got on them steps and told them a day after they took my boy, I was coming for him. I meant every goddamn word of it. Do you understand what I'm telling you? And now that I got 2 of them in jail, you think they families that had enough decency to reach out to me, especially the mothers? No, you know why? Because you already knew that what your child here did. The thing was, you found out who child it was. See, that's the dealio right there. You found out it was my child. And you knew one darn thing. What that red girl said, she mean it. Then y'all sit around here the minute somebody go to jail, free them. Free them. How damn free you want them? Because they can get a lot of freeness. So you better count your blessings when y'all around here talking about free somebody. So my question is, how much free you want them to get? You better leave free alone. Because ain't nothing in this world free. That's what I'm going to tell you. And the other 2 that's out there, the family member, the whole family in the streets, y'all know. But you're so quick to holler. I'm sorry for your loss. You have my deepest condolences. See, then y'all thought I was crazy when I didn't accept it. I accepted from the ones who I know had pure love. The rest of them, I let them play them out themselves because it's 4 people up here. But the real, I just don't get it with y'all. Then I sit around and listen how y'all lie to these children like you got the power of Great Skull. That's why your children around here like they got the power of Great Skull. You know they breaking in the house. You know they stealing. You know they shooting at the police. You know they ain't even damn convicted felon. They just doing it out of spite just because they can. You got some like that. Ain't a convicted felon, never been a problem with the law, and they walk around here like they the baddest that ever feet touch the ground. They get a police chase just for their love. Because they know somebody. And I'm going to address one more other thing, and then I got to count to 10 because my anger management teacher, I'm disregarding every doggone thing she's saying right now because my blood is boiling. I said on this show a couple of weeks ago, you remember when I said I knew that the boy in jail had another cellular phone, but I'm going to let him talk for a few minutes. I gave him a hint. Well, I got tired of him talking. I called, when my people called me, and they told me he had one. They went back there and they got another one off of him. Now let me tell y'all something. I'm going to tell you the same thing I told the HNIC. And I drove down there and told the whole damn jailhouse. I don't care what y'all got going on down here. I'm not knocking nobody hustle. But let me tell you one thing about anybody that I put in jail for 109 homicide 2021. Ain't no joker that killed my boy gonna be on no damn cellular phone in no jailhouse. Period. We gonna play big bank, take lip bank every time. So you wanna keep getting them? Good, keep getting them, because I'm gonna keep getting them too. Because I'm gonna tell you again, I deal with people who don't look like me. And the only thing I gotta do is say, hello. And they gonna say, he on. Yeah. So I'm giving y'all free game, families who done lost the child. Stop cussing the people out on Facebook that hack you. Befriend them. And spend $10 to $15 on WhatsApp app. And I promise you they loyal. And they come through. They handle their business. So I'm just letting y'all know, man, whoever down there in that jailhouse, I don't give a damn how y'all running. Them 2 jokers ain't gonna be on no phone, baby. You ain't gonna be on no phone down there. And each time you keep getting them, I'm gonna keep getting them took, and you gonna keep getting them contraband charges. And the minute one of them don't do protocol, the minute that pencil don't work against you, it's gonna be a problem, because I'm gonna tell you again, I'm on mine. I don't know nothing about another mother around here, but I'm on mine, and it's gonna be done the right way. So my advice to the other mothers and families around here, stop suffering in silence. Stop doing all that and go put the work in with the faith and get it done. And then get everything and everybody out your way. Anybody that ain't on what you on, get them out your way. I don't care who it is, get them out your way. Friendship, relationship, familyship, it don't make a difference. Get them out the way. And I promise you, you handle it spiritually, get you some prayer warrior. Because see, Chris ain't been over there on that nun list since the day it happened. Because I told y'all how I was going to handle this thing. But to the families of those 4 boys that caused my problem, baby, you just know one thing. God is in control. And this is revealing season. And he flushing y'all out one by one. I'm here to tell you that he bringing this puzzle together. And I can't wait till y'all go to court. Because I don't want you to cop no plea. Because you killed the vulnerable adult. And I'm standing on that. Yeah, you got to know that. You killed the child. So while y'all 4 overgrown people thought you was bird brain in the slow boy, I'm your huckleberry. You should have been checking to see who his family was first, because he got about 4 sides. You see how this thing played out. Yeah. Because back then, the community helped me raise that little boy. Most definitely. And the ones that silent, guess what? They here a year and a half later. The ones that weren't solid, that was faking and shaking, they fell off. They fell off. So I just want to let y'all know, I also understand when you suffer a loss, how people try to bring more hurt, more hurt, more hurt, more hurt, more hurt, more hurt. But let me tell y'all donkey brain something. When a mother and a father and siblings and grandparents, the immediate family, when they lose a loved one, everybody is numb. So the pain that you try to bring on that person that you know already hurt, it don't even penetrate. Because they numb, they don't feel nothing. They have to realize who they is all over again. So just take that at heed. But I just need y'all grown folks to really get it together. And the first way I get it together, stop lying to them children. Stop lying to them children and put them in this program. Because they know you lying now. Because I told them you were lying. And I told them, go ask your great auntie. She'll tell you the truth. You know, the one, the outcast in the family, the one that they don't like. So that's my favorite. I know she is. I know she is. She always been real. Go ask her. And she'll tell you. She'll also tell you that your uncle belonged to your dad, to the granddad. She'll tell you that too. Yeah. So y'all ought to cut it out. And admit to it. So, because y'all billing killers with them lies. You got these children thinking just because you show them how to cut some dope, or you show them how to bag some weed up, or you show them all of this foolishness, they think once upon a time you was a kingpin. And you know that nigga that you were fooling with, he was beating the brakes off you. It's only a few of us that started back then and started fooling with folks and remained silent with them. But the rest of y'all ought to cut it out, man. You ought to cut it out. Because y'all billing these children the wrong way. Literally. Then you wonder why they life so hard. You. The minute you couldn't get nothing off of them, you been getting stuff off of them their whole life. Now they grown, you still want to get stuff off of them. They been taking care of you when they was a kid, when you were getting all the money and the benefits for them. Now that they adult, you still want them to take care of you. It's sad. It is sad. Then you quick to holler about you work. Baby, that nigga getting you that money. And for the dudes talking about they work, then you get mad when the income take your money. For the children, man, it's been 365 days in a year. Did you go pay child support? If you didn't go pay child support, now of the 12 months in the year, what the heck? Then you out here fooling with welfare recipients. The minute you go, you know how much a damn baby costs? My daddy raised sand when I got pregnant with Chris. But as you out here running with these folks, this and that, don't you know I got to pay for that baby? But that's I got to pay for that baby, Shantell. The folks you out here running around with, they got food stamps, this and that, you know. But that's hell, what the hell wrong with you? You out here running with this foolishness, and now you done became it. That's when I realized how much a baby costs. My daddy got that bill in the mail in 1993 with Chris was born. That foolishness was $63,000 back then. But of course he had a good job. KL and them and Ready Mix. That hella that. But everybody didn't have that. But you want to sit up here and like you weren't, when you had that baby back then, like you wasn't in the room with 10 more other people. Yes, you was. Because if you didn't have no insurance, that's the only time you got by yourself. I know because I was by myself and I wanted to be over there with the folks that could talk to people. Y'all just ought to cut it out, man. But start by enrolling these children here. So for number one, you'll know where they at, because that's the first problem. That's the first line of defense, knowing where they at. And you ain't got nothing to do. Join your child. We finna go to a commercial.
Looking for the hottest content in the city of Jackson and surrounding areas? Check out WeBelieveDigital.com. Also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. We Believe Digital Podcast is here for all your podcasting needs.
Have you had your Earth Blend coffee today? At Earth Blend Coffee, we take pride in offering you the very best of beans across the world, blended and roasted to perfection, giving you superior quality and satisfying and flavorful taste. Experience the world in one cup with Earth Blend Coffee. To order, visit earthblendcoffee.co now.
Welcome back to the Heard is the Same. I'm encouraging you all to call in 1-800-492-5186. Talk about whatever you want to talk about when you want to talk about it right now. As you all know, we have been talking about this free daycare for these kids. It is very important that you all get these children in something this summer. People always around Jackson talking about, it ain't nothing to do for the kids around here. It ain't nothing for the kids to do. Well, guess what? Here it is. Either you gonna barbecue me or do. Either you gonna procrastinate or handle your business. You know, I want to tell you food stamp case gonna get closed if you don't join. But I can't say that.
Yeah, you can do it.
I can't say that. Because I got sense enough to know my people. Like Frank tricked all of them to the World Friday that time and had the paddy wagon. See, he knew they would come. See, you got to know your opponents. You got to know your people. I want to tell you that, but I can't. But I can tell the social workers up at this World Friday, make sure your clients are registered to vote. And tell them about this.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I don't know what else to say. Cause you probably ain't gonna take them to Disney World. You probably ain't gonna take them to Disney World, not even on their own money.
Hey, look, read that out. The prices for the days, 2 days, 3 days.
Nah, this might scare them away. Hell no. Turn that paper back over. Put that paper all the way back over there. You had to get 2-3 papers to get to that one. We'll say that. Yeah. No, they know it's expensive. Yeah. You ain't got to tell them. Hell, they know it's expensive because they ain't been. Yeah. That's why you go to Six Flags and the zoo in Memphis and all of that in Atlanta. You ain't, even when you go to Florida, you don't even go there. You go visit some people.
We just trying to get the kids something new. I mean,
cause it's something for them to do.
It's too much crime out here, too much poverty going on. That's all they see. And my organization, we just trying to show them it's more than Jackson. I mean, everybody got a bad input about Jackson. Oh man, it's crime. I don't want to go to Jackson because the water messed up. I just came from a meeting about the water. I mean, they still talking about the water. I mean, they talking about the state capital taking over stuff. I mean, let's not talk about this. Let's talk about getting these kids somewhere out these streets.
Right.
I mean, you got a 15-year-old killing 12-year-old. You got 12-year-old killing 11-year-old.
Man, let me tell you something. That right there, I just don't get it. But then they pass the audience where they'll lock the parent up. And it ain't one parent that been locked up. That's just like with curfew. They say this stuff, but they don't enforce it. They don't enforce it. It just sound good. See, and it just look good on paper.
If it was a white kid getting killed by a black kid, 12-year-old, they'll do it.
Well, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm not gonna say that. It's 82% black here. It's their kids. If you don't care about your kid, I'm like this right here. Everybody know as y'all say in the hood. She a white folks lover. But let me tell you something about the people that don't look like me. It ain't been a time that I needed them. They wasn't there. It ain't never been a time that they mistreated me or my family or anybody else that I know. It ain't never been a time that my granny didn't tell them, I love you. Then Black History Month, first thing they quick to holler, judge a man by his character and not by the color of his skin. See, I do that 365. But let me tell you what my own sister would do. That's the color of me, or my own brother would do. Cause pain, cause hurt, no help. It's the mindset. It ain't the color of the skin. Cause I have been to places, I have took people to places, and the person that look like us, when they go there for help, they act like it's theirs. They go to the back and get somebody who don't look like us, come in there, hit that override, and guess what? It's done. I took one friend girl, this had to be about 10 years ago or longer. She had a hood package. This how they do. Now, when you go to rent a place, first thing you do is the application fee, right? You pay your money for the application fee. It's sequence. It's protocol. It's an order that it go in. Okay. The secretary, she didn't do that. I'm sitting over there to the side, and I'm this young lady, right? So of course, when stuff ain't right, my red light start going off. It start popping my spirit. It messes with me. She grabbed that package, started filling it out, filled the whole package out, and asked my friend girl, the person that I brought there, oh, that'll be $35 for the application fee. You would have thought I won the lottery. I jumped up, I said, she not fit, with all due respect, and I don't mean no harm and no disrespect, but she not fit to give you no $35. You weighed that $35 when you start filling out that package. First things first, you supposed to be gave her a clipboard for her to fill out that application. Guess what? The lady who don't look like us was sitting in the back office. The lady got up and come up there. And she said, she's right. Sister girl was sitting up there trying to argue with me. That's the type of stuff they do to their own people who don't know. So, now, I wouldn't care if you were purple. You treat me right, I'm going to treat you right. And I'm going to tell you something else. When I lost my boy, the people that don't look like me, let me tell you something. My kid's father called his godmother, who don't look like us. She owned a restaurant downtown for many years. She let out a scream. My kid's father told me, Shantell, I never heard no scream like that for my boy. Fairhaven, Fondren, Eastover, Northeast Jackson. They tears was water just like ours. They hearts was hurt just like ours. And I had one client who had lost a child years ago from a car accident. When I started working for them, I knew that. I fell to her because she had been in my spot over 20 plus years. And the hurt is the same. It didn't make a difference what happened or how it happened. And I'm here to tell you, each one of the people that I encountered over 35 years of being up in their houses and raising my boys, raising my kids, it hurt them just like us. Yeah. So we got to help us. You know, I think back to the homicide during the gang banging days. Yeah. I think back to before it was this victim violent crime stuff. When black communities fried fish, all the sister churches got together. It didn't make a difference if you were from Veridition, Brown Bottom, Shady Oaks, Wood Street, the Dish, washing dishes, sub 1, sub 2. Everybody came together. If this was the spot we were meeting up, this was the spot we were meeting up. You got car washing going on, you got coffee, fish being fried, you got barbecue, and everybody set in place. And everybody is there for this one family, for this one cause. I done seen us help ourselves. It ain't been, I can think back many times where I stood out there on 5 Point, helping the community with my granny, holding them buckets, collecting change to help a family who didn't have no insurance. So I done seen us do it. That's why you can't tell me it can't be fixed and it can't be done right. Hell, back in the day, Beepers was in the jailhouse. They flushed them out. I done seen it done right when people care. But our problem is we have a cycle of the same people, and they invite the same people, the same yes people. Nobody who gonna go against their word. Majority of the people don't like me is because I got my own mind. No, I ain't gonna do it. Find somebody else. Or if I get in it, ain't no quitting. And I like challenges, so it ain't gonna beat me. Yeah. My mental illness, that's what my mental illness kick in at. My mental illness is consistency, determination. Yes or no, right or wrong. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts, or nothing in it. Black or white. Either you know you wrong or you know you right. And that's how I am. But now everybody glorify what's popular. You got grown people want somebody to give them a pat on the back for taking care of their damn self. Or taking care of their own children. You don't get no reward for taking care of your parents when you get old. You don't get no reward for taking care of your children. And you don't get no reward for buying your own self nothing. It's the mindset. I have worked for people and been friends with people who don't have no more than what we got. It's what they do with their money. They ain't going out buying no damn matching living room set. They got a chair they done bought from somebody that gave them. They grateful to have it. And they got a roof over their head. It ain't what it look like in the inside. Instead of paying a car note and doing all this, they're riding the car that's passed down to them. And think about putting a college fund up for their child. So it's about how you think. It ain't about black or white. No. Or you take a woman from the project that's black, a woman from the trailer park. Both parents work. They get pregnant as a teenager. This one right here can get weak. The black girl can get weak. With no problem. If the white girl parents make 2 cents over or $2 over, she got to pump her titty. And you going to tell me that's fair? And both of them are taxpayers? Yeah, not fair at all. So, you know, until you have been around other cultures and other people that don't look like you, you understand it. And don't get me wrong, I've been around. Now, I'm friends with some good old boys, too, that I done broke down. But we are adults. We disagree and never agree, but we still friends. Mm-hmm. They standing on their side, I'm standing on this side. They know how I'm coming, I know how they coming. We just don't never meet up because we respect each other's boundaries. Yeah. So our people got to get back to how great-granny was, how great-grandfather was, when black people had dignity, integrity, workaholics. You know, we was workaholics.
Oh yeah.
We're not that we're not that no more.
No, that's why I get that from my God.
You know, you used to confine a child 10 to 15 years old pushing lawnmower, weed eater, riding around with uncle or the man in the neighborhood, ready to clean your gutters, blow your roof out. You know what I'm saying? We got to fix it. Okay. And I know we can start by fixing it right here.
Oh, yeah. Getting these kids out the street.
Getting these kids out the street.
Volunteering with your kids so you can see what we doing. Most parents don't want, I don't want to put my kid in there because I don't know y'all. Well, you come to the center. Come and meet me. Come and meet my secretary. Come and meet the people that's a part of my staff. And you'll see, look, I got 3 kids. And I love all 3 of them. I got 2 boys and 1 girl. And I love all of them. I treat all of them the same. And I treat y'all kids just like I treat my own. And I guarantee, if you would have been out here today, I had 5 kids with me out there washing cars. We had a free car wash today. Free car wash today. And they gave a small donation. And we gave a free car wash. Vacuum too. And all the proceeds went to them. So I'm taking out time out of my schedule, missing my employees, making sure my employees straight. But you know what I'm saying, taking the money from myself and getting it to them. Because most people ain't donating.
Wow.
Most people ain't donating. So we have to come up with things.
So they mean to tell, wait a minute. Wait one darn minute now. You mean to tell me a free car wash and they ain't got sense enough to donate at least $20 or $30 what they would pay? Because I know they pulling up in there with some small SUV. Hell, ain't hardly nobody got no cars no more.
The $5 or $10 that these people are giving us, we are grateful for it.
I know it.
But I've been in business for 20-some years, and I don't use cheap stuff. So my tie shine that I put on your car is probably gonna at least be about $10. You know what I'm saying? The soap is a wash and wax, so it's about another $15. So you say what I'm saying? But we use the materials on your cars for free. And all the proceeds go to youth outreach, and that funds the summer program, and that funds their summer trip. That's 30-something or 40-something kids that we gotta take to Walt Disney World.
Give me that price thing. I'm ready to see it now.
You ready?
You
so we taking 30 or 40-something kids to Walt Disney World. Our goal is 50, cause that's what we told Walt Disney World, and they plan on giving us a group discount. So we packing up buses. We got food. We got people, that's really ready to volunteer to watch these kids. We got some Jack State students. We got some parents volunteering. It's going to be an awesome summer. And these kids going to have a great time. And that's what we want y'all to do. We want y'all to bring your kids. You can come too, but you have to volunteer. We need y'all help. In order for us to have a successful summer program, everybody needs to come together.
Most definitely.
Yes.
And hey, okay, now, y'all staying? How long y'all staying?
We staying for 4 days.
Okay. So I don't need to go past this. All right, let me do these numbers, because I can do some numbers now. I'm going to read out with tax. I ain't going to read out the ones without the tax.
No, even though we tax exempt, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, I need to read.
Yeah.
Okay, which one you want me to do?
Without tax.
Without the tax.
Yeah, we tax exempt.
Okay. 2 days. They ain't staying no 2 days, so we ain't got to worry about that. But for y'all, the ones that want to go down there for 2 days, it's per person, right?
Per person.
Per person. Oh, my God. They start a ticket, $209. That's more than 3 books of stamp. Excuse me, y'all. I didn't say that. Snake said that. Dirty Red, read out this paper. Snake, go in your room with Shantell, because you just be showing out.
Yeah.
2-day premium ticket, $274. That's more than 4 books. We ain't got to worry about 2 days. We ain't got to worry about 3 days. We going to go straight to what they going to. So y'all can really know how much these prices is per person. 4-day starter ticket, $352 per person. Now, that's more than 6 books. And them children going to be raising hell about you having them on that case they ain't going for it. So you better be trying to get in this free thing.
Yeah.
$407. And 4-day premium ticket, $417. So that's $417 times 50.
Yeah.
Right?
50. Time 50.
50.
See, when you go to any one of the parks, if you go to know what I'm saying, the Magic Kingdom.
Wow.
Or you go to whatever. One day, you can't go through that whole park in one day.
Sure can't.
2 days, can't do it. 3 days. So 4 days at that park will allow these kids to really experience whatever park they want to go to.
Wow.
And that's what we trying to do. And they'll take that experience that they had in Florida and they can bring it
back.
here.
Yeah.
And they'll tell more kids, look, if you join.
Oh, okay, with my back.
Yeah, if you join, if the kid come and they enjoy themselves at the trip or whatever, they enjoy the program, they can literally come here and say back to Jackson and say, look, join this program, man. They teach us how to make money. They teach us how to, become young adults. And most people don't want to teach them how to be young adults. They're not kids. I mean, they kids in spirit, but eventually they're going to be young adults. And they need to learn how to pay some bills. They need to learn how to pay a phone bill. They need to learn how to, work and make money and take stress off you.
And,
my son, he works hard.
Right in courtesy, because the schools ain't teaching it. I'm going to tell you that now. I had to teach my church.
Yeah.
We got a caller. We have a caller. Hello. I got the right thing. See something over there? Hello? Oh. He don't have no ear thing. It ain't hooked up or something. I don't hear nothing. All right, you all. We're going to encourage you all to call in 1-800-492-5186 and get in on this free summer program. Free summer program.
Totally free. Our sponsors are paying for it. And then when the kids make their money washing cars or with the catering company, they would be able to take that money and buy them some shoes, clothes, school supplies, even though we're going to give them school supplies on top of school supplies. But they'll be able to buy their own stuff, and they'll be more appreciative of owning or buying stuff that they bought themselves.
$417 per person, times 50 children. Now, if you all don't get in on that blessing and start participating and donate, y'all around here getting these $80 nails done, them color blockers on your eye look like windshield wipers. I don't know. Too much enhancing going on.
Yeah. So I think we're finna go to a break.
Yeah, we finna go to a commercial. I'm waiting on the caller.
Do you have something to say? Do you want your voice heard? Join the We Believe Global lineup. Be the star of your own show. For more info, call 800-492-5186, option number 1, or visit online at webelieve.global. Advertise on webelieve.global, a brand new digital media platform. Share your brand with our audience on our many global live stream TV broadcasts and over the radio. For more info, visit webelieve.global or call 800-492-5186, option 1.
Welcome back to the Earth the Same. I'm going to encourage you all to call in 1-800-492-5186 and talk about whatever you want to talk about, when you want to talk about it right now.
Tell me we got it working now. We got it working now. Call her.
Okay, caller, are you there?
No, tell her we got it working now. She can call.
Okay, we got it worked out now, caller. Can you call back? Can you call us back? Sorry about that. 1-800-492-5186. Because I sure want to hear what you got to say. Because this platform is for the community. And I'm going to tell you all, if you want your own show, get in contact with Mr. Gary. And if your money green, you can do your thing. This coffee right here, you better get you some. I'm telling you, it's saving lives if you ask me, much as I've been drinking it. It really calms you. So I want to encourage you all to do that. I also want to encourage you all, if you know someone who has lost a child, get in contact with Miss Felicia Marshall with Grant Me Justice. We meet once a month, first Tuesday in every month. So it is not inconvenient for you, but you will have a forever family. Someone who actually understands what you're going through. All the different emotions. So I just want to put that out there. If you also know someone or know anything about these homicides, I'm going to tell you like this, call 355-TIPS, because they paying the same day like plasma. Yeah, I think they even doing Cash App. I don't know, but don't hold me to that. Don't hold me to that, but now, hey, if it's a way, Miss John's going to work on getting it. Also, if you know anything about the gentleman that caused me my problems, hey, call 355-TIPS and turn them in. Because, see, this is the downside of things when y'all out here hurting people's loved ones. Y'all forget that they got somebody that love them, too. Y'all forget that. And you forget, once your secret is out, once people know you the one, you the one, like the two people in jail, I know they know who them other two people is. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The pictures show it. Excuse me. The families know who they are. The friends know who they are. The community know who they are. So, you know, y'all want to uphold them? Keep unholding them. But I'm going to tell you this. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Yeah. Ask your people about that song. Cause that's how I be feeling. Huh? When I'm coming for you. She'll be coming around the mountain. Yeah. So, we gonna tell you all again, don't have these children out here walking these streets, and don't be leaving them at home with your significant other or your corn bucket. Stop trusting these children at home with these underage other kids, because they not gonna watch them, baby. They need watching themselves. Hell, you need watching. So you might well come so you can get watched.
All right, we have, like I say, we have stuff for grown-ups too in this program. Teach you financial literacy, teach you how to get that credit right, teach you how to become a first home buyer. I was just talking to my financial advisor. We'll have a lot of stuff for adults. And some of the stuff I need to learn too. I mean, there's some stuff out there, y'all, I'm telling you, look, get you a credit card. $5,000 credit card, and you can get your kid a credit card too as well, and start their credit right. You know what I'm saying? Other than putting a bill in their name, put a credit card in their name.
Well, everybody say they about their money, and everybody say they chasing the bag. Let's see how many gonna come over there and get the bag.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, everybody, because I told you, ain't nobody in Jackson broke but me. The rest of y'all got it. You push the dinosaur footprint, which is AKA potholes, and $100 bills start coming out of it. Ain't no such thing as money grow on tree. It's a new term now. The dinosaur footprints is pushing ATM $100 bills out. That's the way y'all act around here. So you ain't got to pay for this.
Everything is
free. Big banks. You know, 'cause everybody got it. But I want to see who can miss work for 8 months. Let me see who can take out work for a year and nothing changes.
Oh, this bubble burst. And we get in a recession again.
Nothing changed. Let me see that. All y'all big money grips. And we ain't talking about no illegal money, because y'all ain't doing nothing with that neither. You ain't doing nothing with it. All the empty buildings around here, empty houses show us you ain't doing nothing with that. Because, you know, they want to keep it for themselves. They ain't even giving mama nothing. They just give her a list of her substance, and you know she good. She ain't asking for no house. Don't you know mamas ain't asking for houses no more?
No.
You remember back in the day, if you did have a child that was in the streets and a child that was doing everything, your mama didn't accept none of that dirty money. But the grandmama didn't accept none of that dirty money. But the mom, first thing mama, boy, listen, buy me a house.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even hear asking to buy them a house no more. And they got suitcase of money.
They ask for grams now.
I know, right? Lord Tab.
Yeah.
Lord Tab, Graham. I just had to tell somebody the other day, baby, I'm still on Hangman. Baby, I'm still on Hangman. I don't know, baby, I don't know nothing about that digital foolishness y'all got going on.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what you're doing, go get you a matchbox and lever it out.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. I thought your people was big time. They ain't tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, y'all need to cut it out with these stories. I just can't get over. Y'all had how many cars? Y'all did what? Man, the whole crew was smoking crack. What the hell y'all talking about? Talking about you did. Y'all sit around here and glorify people who ain't even made it. They ain't even made it. It just look good. You know why they ain't made it? Because they ain't told the truth. They hide from the person in the mirror. Literally. It's just like the family secrets. Ain't nobody gonna talk about y'all with that neither. Go on, tell that girl who her dad is. Go on, tell that boy who his dad is. Because they gonna end up sleeping with one of the siblings. Or something. Y'all just gonna have to get it together other than around here talking about that ain't your brother or sister. That is not your brother or sister. I don't worry about nobody cheering but my own. Girl, you worked overtime to get that evil spirit, baby. Everything you did, why you think the child so messed up? Look how you conceived. Y'all forget all about these spirits. But like I told you, I've been throwing holy oil on y'all. You ain't even know it. When you feel it on your back, and I've been seeing some of y'all, girl, I don't know where that pain coming from. My cycle must be coming out. Now I done hit you with that holy oil and you ain't know nothing about it. Boy, to my man, it gonna rain. It gonna rain, Snake. I said, why you say that? Man, my knee hurt. I was saying in my head, That's that holy oil on you. You don't even know. So let me tell you something. Y'all been revealing it to me, baby. Y'all been revealing it to me. And don't go to calling on God when something go wrong when you been making all these slimy moves. Back straight, chin up. The same hurt y'all try to cause on people that be already hurt, they built for it, tough for it. God been already took them through it and brought them through it. But then when it become your turn, you need everybody around y'all for support. But see, us strong people, I don't even want all y'all spirits around. Go on, I want to be by myself. Cause one thing for sure and two things for certain. None of you humans will never see me buckle. When I buckle, I'm buckling to that man upstairs. You ain't gonna see no tear fall like this eye. You ain't gonna see no weakness. You ain't gonna see none of that because I understand the assignment and I'm up for the task. Cause that's what y'all want. But the best way for you to get strong yourself, get rid of them cheers.
Put them in some power.
And that way, that cum bucket can beat your drawers in your tail, put you on a 3-point handstand, and use your car.
You know what
Okay, you ain't got to worry about if he late.
You ain't got to worry about it.
You ain't got to worry about if he late.
We're going to pick them up, feed them. And we teaming up with a church to give them some spiritual insight too.
All right,
you know
now.
I mean, we have everything that your kid need. Like my kid, whatever my kid's getting, that's what your kid's gonna get too. Something positive, something nutritionist, something that, you know what I'm saying, that they'll be able to take home to you and help you out with. And money. I mean, everybody need money. Kids need money. You need money. Bills got to be paid. And that's what we're doing. We teaching kids financially stability. You know what I'm saying? So we're having the car wash. We'll be at Western Plaza from 9 to 11. Yeah, 9 to 11:30. Then we have to be somewhere, but we'll come back. But if you want to donate, go to youthoutreach.org. Any size donation help us out. We're trying to take 50-something kids to Walt Disney World. We having our little spring thing where we having with the kids. I'm taking them to Biloxi this Friday. Probably around about 3. Yeah, we're going to Biloxi. And I'm going to let them ride some go-karts or something.
All right, now it don't get no better than that, y'all. Just people that care about these children. Because I'm going to tell y'all again, don't be leaving these children with these stepmamas and stepdaddies and these siblings and all this and all that. I'm telling you now, you need to have them in somewhere where they can be making them some money. And you know not to take their money, because they already sold themselves for income tax and you're mad. So you know you ain't finna sit up there and take their money that they earn. And they'll love to do it because you ain't getting them no more than $5 and $20 anyway. When they seeing their friends around the corner with bankrolls. Mm-hmm. You know? So I just want to encourage you all, make sure you get involved. Make sure you say something about these homicides, because I'm going to tell y'all again, ain't nobody else talking about it. Nobody. And everybody who have suffered a loss already and do not have nobody held accountable for, can y'all stop being scared and get scary so you can move something? And stop telling each other what you shoulda, coulda did and what you did back then knowing you ain't did shit. Excuse me, Snake, shut up. Doing all that cussing. I'm just saying, knowing you ain't done nothing. You ain't did nothing with your own life. And what happened to, I want something better for my children?
It's gone. It's out the window.
You know?
It's out the window.
People look at me and holler, she think her children too good, this and that. I said, baby, my children too good when they wouldn't come to your house for birthday parties or go over here or stand over there because y'all had roaches 20-something years ago.
Bringing them roaches over to your house.
Because everybody know my children, they ain't never had to deal with it. We actually live ghetto families. Mm-hmm. You know? It was just like it was when I was a child here. We didn't know we was broke till I got grown. Mm. You know? I did them the way my granny did me. So if that was the wrong way to that generation, which was my generation coming up, it's just the wrong way. But I seen them not making their children go to school.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Children that was school age wasn't in school. Mm. They was letting them drop out 14, 15, then laying up in your house.
Yeah.
So break that cycle and put these children in some positive. And if you don't do this program, do some program. Yeah. Operation Shoestring.
Boys and Girls
Club. Boys and Girls Club.
YMCA got something going on.
Yeah, anything.
A bunch of churches have stuff going on, y'all. Put them in something that will save their life, because I guarantee you these streets are going to take them for the summer. These folks ain't got nothing to do. They don't have no money. They going to be out here breaking their houses, raping folks, trafficking. They going to be out here doing all kind of stuff. And these folks going to come from New Orleans. They going to come from outskirts of Jackson. You know what I'm saying? So put them in something secure and safe now, so you'll be able to, okay, look, I know where they at. They at Operation Shoestring. I know they were youth outreach over there at the church over there.
Right.
They somewhere positive, so you know where they at. And you can go out there and work your extra hours at your job. Or, you know what I'm saying, spend some time with your significant other. You know what I'm saying? And we got them. We got them. We the village. We got them.
Right.
Yes.
Most definitely. So we going to close this show out. As y'all know, time winding on down. And I just want to encourage the mothers, especially the mothers, because I understand each day that you wake up without your child, you don't know what emotion you're going to have. During the day, you don't know what emotion you're going to have. Fathers, grandparents, siblings, I understand. And you know, I made a promise to my mama, made me promise her. She said, Shane, do it right. Promise me you're gonna do it right. 'Cause I know you. I promised her that. I promised her that I was gonna get every last one of them. And I don't know how y'all feel about y'all mama now. Y'all probably, however, whatever. Your word may not be your bond. But let me tell you something about me and mine. And what I tell her, a promise that I make to her, and not just her, anybody. My word is my bond. And he got the whole world in his hand. That I know and that I believe. Psalms 23 and Psalms 91. So, worthily, you all will be held accountable. I wouldn't care if it take me a lifetime and all the lifetimes behind him, because I'm telling you, I got 2 more other people that's going to carry this torch. I got a grandson that's on the way who'll never get to see his uncle. That's going to understand and know his grandmama was an activist for mental illness, and what she said, she meant it, she didn't play. So, my legacy consists of me holding y'all accountable. That's all I got on my agenda. I don't have anything else on my agenda but to make sure them 2 jokers down there in that jailhouse don't talk on no cellular phone, and to find the other 2. So with that being said, you know what to do. Say his name, Christopher. Welcome to The Hurt is the Same. My name is Shantell Johnson, and each show is dedicated to my son, Christopher Johnson, who was the 109 homicide right here in Jackson, Mississippi. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Have you had your Earthblend coffee today? At Earthblend Coffee, we take pride in offering you the very best of beans across the world, blended and roasted to perfection, giving you superior quality and satisfying and flavorful taste. Experience the world in one cup with Earthblend Coffee.
To order, visit earthblendcoffee.co now.